Hello friends, this is your 10-minute killer abs session. My name is Liney. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. All you need today is some space to work in and a clear view of your screen. No equipment is required. We're gonna blast through 20 different intervals, each 30 seconds long. Absolutely no rest in between, so I hope you are ready to fire up that core. Let's get moving. Meet me on your booty, on your elbows in a supine position. All right, firmly pressing through your elbows to open up the chest, lift your legs up. What we're gonna do is we're gonna extend and then bring the knees back over the hips, making sure we're tucking the hips under to really activate that core, not arching. Breathing steadily throughout this entire session. I wanna make sure we're not holding our breath. What's gonna happen next is we're gonna split the knees apart, flex the feet, we drop the heels down, we lift up, really squeezing from that lower core here. Again, making sure we're not starting to arch. That'll really start to feel a bit strange, like you're rocking. We wanna really feel controlled here, like it's a lever and not a rocking horse. I don't know if that made sense, but it's fine. Keep going, lift. Feel that lower ab. All right, bring the knees in, extend one, bend the other, just like so. The lower you drop that leg, the harder this will be. So if you wanna keep it easier, you bicycle higher. If you wanna keep it harder, you bicycle lower. Keep pressing through the elbows, guys, lengthening through the sides of the neck for me. And roll it down. Knee stack over those hips. We're gonna exhale, fingertips touch behind the thighs. Inhale, sweep over. Exhale, inhale, making sure we get that mid upper back off the mat with every single crunch. Knees are stable, stacked directly over the hips. All right, flex those feet, send them up towards the ceiling. We reach up, lower down. Really let those arms come wide, fully relax the back on the mat, and then exhale, we crunch, getting those upper abs involved. And what we're gonna do next is we're gonna do basic bicycle crunches. So similar to the legs that we had in that supine V position, we are bending one, straightening the other, but now we're crossing the elbow to the opposite knee, getting the shoulder blade off the mat, still syncing our breath to the movement. So exhale, crunch, inhale, come through center. All right, extend yourself fully onto the ground, arms and legs out. One fingertip by the ear, we cross knee to elbow, lower back down. We take the same side fingertips to the toes, making sure with every reach towards that leg, you peel your shoulder blade off the mat. Really press your free hand into the mat here to stabilize you, give you some grounding and power. What we're gonna do next is roll onto the side of the working leg. Flip it up onto your elbow. You can either bend or double up, lower the hip, lift high. Option to extend the arm up for more of a balanced challenge. But press through the elbow, elongate through the side of your neck, create a beautiful curve here with the side of your body as you lift and lower the hip. Get ready, we're gonna do these two moves on the other side. And let's go. Bend, straight. All right, shift it around. You can either bend or double it up. Focus on getting those hips as high as possible, squeezing with the smallest point of your waist. We're going to be back on our backs with our legs up in the air. What we're going to do is lower, bring the ankles to the booty, and then extend up. Option to keep the head lifted and the upper back lifted. That's too much, rest it down. Lower as much as you can while keeping the entire back on the mat for me. Don't forget about your breath. This is now past the halfway part or mark, guys, so we are going to start fatiguing. Okay, extend the legs, split them. You can even drop the hands next to your hips to help. But in this split stance, we are dropping and lowering the legs. Inhale, lower, back flat on the mat. Exhale, lift. Okay, I want you to take note of which leg is on top. We're gonna take the opposite elbow across. And from here, as we hold the contact with the knee and the elbow, we lift and we lower the free leg. Find a steady pace here. Work your hardest to keep contact between the knee and the elbow for me. Straighten that other leg, squeeze that thigh. All right into it. Split the other way, we drop and we lift. If this is getting hard, rest your head on the ground. Definitely feel those lower abs. All right, which leg is straight or on top? We bring across, make contact, and we lift and we lower. Driving that knee in. Feel the opposite side of the core light up here as that leg drops and lifts. All right, bring it in, hug the legs. On the inhale, you extend with bent arms, bent legs. Exhale, crunch. Grab the knees slightly, lift the tailbone while keeping your core engaged. A little bit of a breather here. That was a lot of unilateral single side work. Feeling that core. Okay, extend those legs out, keep them bent, arms overhead. We lift, we lower. Exhale, inhale, reach those fingertips up overhead, really crunching the top of the ribs down to the hips. Almost as if you want to get your chest up towards the ceiling. Okay, you're gonna meet me in a plank on your elbows. Flip it around. What we're gonna do is we are going to lift up into a side plank, reach the arm up, drop through center, shift in the plank, and lift on the other side. Making sure as you come through center, no hips up, no hips down. Strong plank position. Tuck that tailbone under, squeeze the quads and the glutes, push the heels backwards. All right, onto your booty, leaning back, fingertips by the ears, cross crunch. The further you lean back and the more you twist towards the opposite knee, the harder this will be. So if you're sitting upright and you're just doing this, I'm happy you're moving, but I think you can challenge yourself a bit more. Lean back. Keep those elbows nice and wide. Don't bring them in, that's cheating, come on. Extend the arms out from here. We lift one leg, other leg stays down. Switch, switch, switch. Ooh, keep leaning backwards. Roll the shoulders down, slightly lift the chin. Breathe through it. 10 minutes nonstop, we're almost there. And just like that, I actually broke a sweat. Well done, guys. Give yourself a big round of applause and a massive pat on the back for that killer express session. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'd love to see your face around here more regularly. Otherwise, drop a comment down below which movement challenged you the most. You know we love to talk about that in the comments, but thank you so much for being here. Well done for showing up for yourself, dedicating these 10 minutes just for you. No one can take that away from you. So I hope you feel proud. Have a lovely day, because you totally do deserve it. And I'll see you very soon. Bye, friends.